Hey there, it's Stephen Pegg from Loves to Travel. Thanks for checking out our video. Always appreciate when you watch what we do. We had mentioned that Pegg wanted to build a charcuterie board, and so we're going to show you just how we put it together, or I should say how Pegg put it together, because I had absolutely nothing to do with it. This is all on Pegg, and she did a great job.
On my first attempt for the boards, I could not do one, but I had to do three. I scrounged around the house and found we had already two cutting boards, which we bought from IKEA, and we ended up getting the Lazy Susan from Aldi. The other item that we ended up purchasing were these 2-ounce cups or ramekins from Amazon. The link is down below if you're interested in it. The next step was to line the boards with parchment paper, because I read online that you want the parchment paper to capture the oils and the cheeses and the meats, so it makes easy cleanup on the boards. I use parchment paper because that's what we had, but you can use butcher paper or anything that you feel comfortable using.
That's not a bad idea, actually. So with a little help from one of my boys, they cut the cheese, and we're going to speed this up a little bit.
The cheeses that we used in this board were the basic cheeses because we knew the people coming over would not choose the fancy cheeses, and why spend money on the fancy cheeses or use fancy cheeses when it was not going to be eaten. We ended up using cheddar jack, cheddar, pepper jack, and mozzarella.
With the help of a couple of other people, you built this, and it looks like you did the meats first, right?
The meats usually go first, but you are supposed to divide the cutting board into quadrants. The meats go first, place them on the board in each quadrant, and after that comes the cheese. And you can move everything around to make it look artistic or pretty. You want a good blend of meats, and cheeses. And after that, you add the fruit, nuts, and bread and crackers tend to be last, along with the sauces and dips. The second one was a specialty board because we had someone who had gluten allergies. So this board was specifically made with gluten-free items.
Wow, it looks like you got shrimp right there in the middle.
So if you have someone coming to your event or party, make sure you keep the allergy-friendly board separate away from the others.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Separate charcuterie boards for somebody on special dietary needs.
So the very last board is what we call the sweet board. It's basically the same concept. You add the meats, the cheeses, the fruit, and then the sweets.
Like cookies and things like that, right? I hope that helped you out watching Peg build a charcuterie board. I was not around when she built this, so this is all on her, and she did a great job, I think. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you checking it out, and have yourself a magical day.